Hey y'all, my name is Blasian. A lot of you may know that, and a lot of you may not. But as you can see, this is my first YouTube video, which I decided to make special. I'm deciding to let you all into my personal life, which is something that I never do. I am the total opposite of that, as you can see. But you all are becoming a part of me, and I'm excited to share my journey with you all. So I've been keeping a secret. Yes, I've been keeping a secret, but I feel comfortable. And I'm so excited and so blessed to let you all know that I am 5 months pregnant. Yes, I am 5 months pregnant and I'm becoming a mommy. I'm really excited. So here's how I found out. It was June the 3rd when I found out I was pregnant. Prior to that, I was working in Miami for a major weekend with my best friend. And I was on a keto diet. So I'm working and I don't feel good. I'm thinking, my body is going into ketosis. So I broke my diet. And I'm just working now. But my best friend you're being mean. You're being moody. You're pregnant. My period was late. It was supposed to come down that weekend, but it didn't. She was like, you're pregnant. I'm like, no, I'm not. I laughed in her face. I'm like, I'm not pregnant. She's like, okay. Well, when we get home, I'm going to buy you a pregnancy test. So we finished our weekend in Miami, flew home. That same day, she brought me a pregnancy test and slept by my house that night. So I didn't take the pregnancy test that night. So I woke up 7 o'clock in the morning. I had to pee so bad. So I ran in the bathroom and I saw the pregnancy test and I just opened it. I took the one with the lines. So I just took it, I peed on it and threw it to the side because I'm like, I'm not pregnant. So I'm wiping myself. I look over and I see the cross. I'm like, no. I'm like, no. No. So I'm just yelling, no. No. So my best friend looked over. She got one eye open, one eye closed. She like, what? I'm like, I'm pregnant. It say positive. She like, you're lying. Bring it here. Let me see. So I run to her so quick. I'm like, so we looking at each other like, what the? And we just like, what? So I still didn't believe it. I did not believe I was pregnant. So I went back to sleep. And I woke up and I took the digital one. And it felt like the longest minute of my life. I'm like, oh my God, why is it taking so long? And when it finally finished the beep and it said pregnant. And my heart dropped. It dropped. I was so in shock. I couldn't feel anything but being in shock. I'm like, oh my God, I am pregnant. I did not have no clue that I was pregnant. I didn't feel I was pregnant. I did not think I was pregnant. So I told the father of my child that I was pregnant and he was happy. He got me pregnant on purpose, but that's a story for another time. He was happy, we got a blessing. And I'm like, we don't have, leave me alone. So I'm not gonna lie. When I first found out I was pregnant, I wasn't for having a baby. I'm not gonna lie. I had a miscarriage before and I had an abortion before. But this time felt different. It never came to my mind to actually get rid of this child. I could never set an appointment, nothing to get rid of this child. My heart couldn't let me do it. And I'm so happy that I felt like that because the love I have for my unborn child is a love I never felt. It's something I never experienced and I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. I'm so blessed to have my child. And it took me a while to realize that, to feel that feeling, but I'm happy it happened, and I'm happy that I decided to keep my baby. We made 20 weeks this week, and I'm throwing a gender reveal next week. I found out what I'm having on the 24th. I'm super excited. Like, I've been supposed to find out, but it was so much going on. I feel like I'm having a little girl, but I don't want to cross my fingers. I'm blessed either way. If it's a little boy or a little girl, I have the names already, which I've been having for a while. But I'm happy. I kept it a secret because things I love the most, I keep it to myself. My family knew I was pregnant, of course. The father of my child knew I was pregnant, of course. His people knew I was pregnant, and a few selection of my friends knew I was pregnant. But besides that, I kept it to myself. I'm due to have my baby in February, which is so cute. I'm having a Valentine baby, and I love it. And a Mardi Gras baby. So I'm excited about that. I never felt ashamed to share that I was pregnant. I never felt scared. I never cared about nobody's opinion, because as soon as I found out I was pregnant, I stopped working. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm not dancing. Like, it's done. I'm about to be at home resting to grow a healthy baby. So that was never the case, and I'm glad I did it that way, because it was so peaceful. It was so peaceful. But I'm to the point where I'm showing now, and I need to be out in the open, and I'm tired of going places worrying about people having to record me or not. So now I'm sharing it with you all. I know y'all ready to see my belly, so I will show that to you all. Okay, so this is the reveal of my belly. This is my mini me. I think I'm small for 5 months. I'm almost 6 months, but I don't think this is big for 5 months. I think it's small, but I do have a belly. I do have a 10-ounce baby inside of me right now, who is very strong and very, very, very active and have a lot of personality already. But this is my belly. I'm happy.
Nice and strong. 144, looking good. Alright, let's see how big baby is. So baby is weighing 10 ounces right now.
Huh?